Hello, my name is Joseph Teufel, Group Product Manager at the Hawle H4 Group. Today I will tell you something about a very important question. What are your benefits of remote-controlled hydrants? Why do we need to shed more light on this question? Well, currently there are more and more companies producing hydrants with remote monitoring. To explore this development, we need to understand the benefits that come along with it. Before getting a better understanding of the benefits of remote control, we need to have a closer look on the main purpose of a hydrant and the indispensable requirements they need to fulfill. The most important requirement of a hydrant is the easy activation to provide water for different kinds of use. To fulfill this purpose, hydrants are designed to be easily used, but this use shall preferably not cause disadvantages for the water supply company. Another very important requirement is that it needs to be ready for a proper usage, especially in case of an emergency. But if the hydrant is knocked down, for example, and nobody did inform the municipality or the water supply company, it is not ready for action. And last but not least, failures can be generated by mishandled operation of a hydrant. Most hydrants that break are damaged by frost, mainly because the drain did not work in the wintertime. This problem can occur in case that the drain is overgrown or because the hydrant was not closed totally. Therefore, the automatical drain of hydrants operated by the position of the plug is not able to work as supposed. More words to the most important purpose of hydrants: to provide water for different kinds of use. As hydrants are designed to be easily operated, it enables also an unauthorized person to use it without permission from or information to the water supply company. Unauthorized water tapping is definitely not uncommon, as most activations of hydrants are unknown, they are not documented. But if there is real-time monitoring from remote, unauthorized activation of hydrants could be detected and prevented. Now let's get to the operational readiness of hydrants. Nothing is more important than an extensive maintenance of installed hydrants so that they fulfill the purpose in case of emergency. If the hydrant is in inoperative status, it must be identified immediately, preferably in digital water maps. If a knockdown of a hydrant isn't reported by the vehicle driver, the water supply company is totally dependent on someone else's notification about the compromised hydrant. And only by then it can be reinstalled. In worst case, that can take days or weeks, time where an emergency could happen, and this certain hydrant may be needed to save lives. What are possible failures of hydrants? As already mentioned, most hydrant failures are caused by frost damage. And that may sometimes have the cause in incorrect handling of it. If this handling can be controlled and signed out if incorrectly done, damages can be prevented. Nobody does it on purpose and mistakes can happen, but what's exactly going on in this case? Typically, automatic drain system of hydrants are operated by the plug. Incomplete closure of the plug can mean that the drain is not opened. And if that situation remains unnoticed and happens in cold weather conditions with sub-0 degrees, the hydrant can be damaged by frost. This damage can cause a total failure and need a replacement. A costly affair. So we agree, there are actions at hydrants that were good to know or better to control. Let's talk about solutions. Accordingly, in the Hawle H4 Group, a new monitoring system for the well-established H4 hydrants is developed. They are called then H4 Plus. This system can help to prevent these 3 pain points described before. So this new monitoring system will bring a permanent monitoring of H4 plus hydrants. The hydrant will tell you what's happening to it. So you get a protection of critical infrastructure. Alerts can be sent by email and/or SMS in real time. The design of the H4 Plus is as following. The transmitter electronics are integrated in the cap of the head. 3 sensors fulfill the functions described for opening and closing, counting operations, and acceleration by a knockdown. Data transfer via GSM network, easy activation best via Hawle.map, and additional space provided for leak detection sensor. Why is it so important to protect hydrants from unauthorized use? They are simply real parts of critical infrastructure because unauthorized or improper use of hydrants can cause germs to enter the drinking water network and cause disease with serious consequences. The water balance is falsified. The unauthorized withdrawal of water is already a problem in times of drought, which is still increasing due to climate change, and let's agree this will aggravate. Last but not least, let me point out that digital information is conveniently displayed in correspondingly visualized surfaces. The Hawle.map is the ideal platform. Hydrants that were last in operation are shown geographically. Immediate notification via SMS and/or email can be configured using the alarm call plan. Additional functions by using Hawle.map are available, statistics and evaluations are possible. So let me come back to my first question regarding the benefits of remote-controlled hydrants. More so the remote control system of H4 Plus hydrants is no unknown water withdrawals, real-time information in case that the hydrant is crashed, more protection against damage by frost. Thanks a lot.